Just stun him, you idiot! Oh, jaha! Dude, I wasn't expecting you to go out like that! Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching episode 10 of Andor Season 2. The finale curse strikes again. I am super late to this, mainly because I had this crazy idea that I could watch all 3 of these episodes, and Rogue One, and New Hope, all in one long sitting. Like, I actually had the time to do that, which of course I didn't. So I'm tossing that idea out, partially at least, and I'm going to watch episode 10 today. I cannot wait to get back into this after the amazing and sad last episode, mainly because K2SO is now active. So I can't wait to see that wisecracking droid back in action to add some levity after how depressing last episode was. And finally, don't mind the hair. I got a terrible haircut today and I have to go fix it. But so this is gonna be the one video where I've got this weird ass hair. Actually, no, one more thing. I have to thank my amazing members. My dad, 6645, FSA 4456, ES, JP Frankham's Triple Mat, 707 Baby, Uzgur Kalkan, Adam Laszlo, and Iconic World Order. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel. I really do appreciate you. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more of my content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you don't want to do any of that, let's just get into the episode already. So does that mean they're going to catch Luthen, judging by all this backstory that they're giving? I've worked hard to avoid spoilers, for at least. None of what's happening in the next 3 episodes I know anything about. Very dramatic music playing today. 1 year later. Again, I love that they keep using the Ferrix gong for this, even though we're never going back to that planet. Be it 1 year before Yavin. For now, I know that the last episode is going to lead directly into Rogue One. They said that already, like ages ago. Hello? Is no one paying attention to the table? That's not a good sound, and cutting to his face like this isn't good either. And you're taking guns. What are you doing? You're dressing up for a different type of battle? I just realized my hair looks like a half-assed version of Luthen's stylish cut. What are you doing?
Move.
Okay, you know, Luthen is dying for sure. Wait, why are you meeting him here? Out in the open? What happened to your stupid elevator?
You came to a friend of mine in tactical last night.
Why are you talking like this?
Looking for a team to be put
Sit
together for an
down?
operation in
Talk
Coruscant.
quieter?
I'm burned.
Fuck.
They'll be on me soon enough.
How? Why are you burned? What happened?
I had to make a decision. I know what we've been chasing.
Yeah, the Death Star.
Because I found something more critical.
Death Star.
Something huge.
Oh my god, just say the Death Star.
You're not the only one who'll be running. We're in this together.
I don't trust you, Luthen. This is... She brought a blaster for a reason. Just tell him about the Death Star already.
The Emperor's energy program is a lie.
Yes. It's all just covering up the Death Star.
Yavin.
What is that?
We'll be safe there.
Can you take him to Yavin? Okay, why are we sideways? Luthen now knows about the Death Star. Would that make him one of the first rebels to actually... Because even in Star Wars Rebels, they were right on the cusp of figuring things out. Wait, what? Oh, Lothcat? Also, he's fucking dead. Oh, Luthen, you asshole. Luthen. You know, I don't care. I am less worried about you dying now. Ah, Galen Erso. Okay, that's how we find out.
Just be waiting for me.
No, he's self-sacrificing. I care slightly less about you self-sacrificing considering you killed a guy who had a wife and kid. Are you helping? You better be helping the wife and kid. No, so burning is literal burning. Got it. Less than literal. This is acid. Or metal? Oh, shit. Just looking at it. Every single one of those ports is another link in the rebel chain. In his rebel chain. And all of them just lost contact. Any rebels he had still running have all been broken. Well, fuck.
You're open.
I really didn't think you'd die so quickly, Luthen. I'm sorry. I thought you had an episode at least.
I've passed by here many times.
Only 2 pieces of questionable provenance in the gallery. Any guesses?
One is you, that's for sure. Oh, fuck me. It's the Starpath unit.
Imperial Starpath unit.
From the very beginning.
What do you think?
Full circle. You really kept the exact same one all these years?
A little damaged, perhaps.
And I've known you all along. Hardly seems fair.
Okay.
You disgust
Guards down. You discussed him.
everything you stand
You.
Freedom's
What just happened last episode? You were disgusting.
freedom.
And you're too late.
Can you let that bomb, Luthen? I'd be happy for you. He's gone.
Galaxy out there waiting to disgust you.
His job has long been over. What is that? Is that a skull? Is that a Gungan skull?
Turn around. Or be stunned.
Just stun him, you idiot! Oh, Jaha! Dude, I wasn't expecting you to go out like that. Respect. What are these guys? They're like only wearing like some stormtrooper armor. Nah, die, Luthen, die. Die, Luthen, die. Okay, so you're not technically gonna die right now. Since they're keeping you alive on a stretcher bot. Hey, look, a Star Wars ambulance. A little plain, that ambulance, huh? What happened? What are you guys freaking out about?
Hero called a raid.
Young is dead. That's why I'm late.
Oh shit, you didn't know that. I don't love how that's still bubbling and making horrible smoke. Why are you taking your gloves off? This feels like a gloves on kind of thing. Oh, he only got half of it. I'm so sorry. I can't remember your name. I feel like I should know your name better, but I don't. We've been working as his assistant for who knows how long. As his partner, really. I mean, that last episode was Outbreak, right? And it's all over. Hell, look at this place. There's no furniture in here. What is... Ah, flashback. Okay, we're gonna see when her and Luthen met. Hi, Luthen. Look at you. Beaten up. Dirty. No? No more backstory? Can you just... we're gonna be cutting back and forth between the backstory. Is this an Imperial attack or what? Who's attacking? Horrible things to be hearing. You know, I've been seeing talk online about how the fact that this is taking place at the same place as same time as Rebels, and it's such like a narrative whiplash to go between them. But I can kind of understand that, but also we're in the real world. Some terrible, terrible shit happened in the real world, but it also made Baby Shark. It also makes cute cat videos. That kind of whiplash is very real. The world is a big place, and lots of different things happen in it.
Make it stop! You want that whole street out there on fire?
Oh, fork off. Murder him, please. Oh, I like the fact that all of that until now was like the first person view of Kleya. Kleya? Is her name Kleya? Yes, tell me. Close the door. Close the door. So not only is this partner, but he's more of like a kind of father figure after all this stuff happened. That armor looked mildly Imperial, but like Han Solo Mud Troopers kind of thing. But it would be interesting if they kept it first person the whole time, but they have to show us what she looks like at the time. So, where are you? Why are you in a hospital? You're supposed to leave. You're gonna sneak in to try and save him? Or at least see him. Gotta love how they all forget about back-to tanks in this kind of situation. Hey, look, the Star Wars Healthcare Plus. I don't think I've seen that in live action before. Only in Clone Wars. But what did you do to your hand? Oh, you cut your hand open so you could submit yourself into the hospital? There's no, like, clear reception area, unless she's walked past it. Oh! You didn't even have to injure your hand. You have fake bandages. Oh, it's a tool so you can unlock cubbies. And because it's Star Wars, it has to be unnecessarily complicated spheres in the wall. Can you imagine being this... What if you're a bubble up there? How are you gonna do? You're gonna stand on a ladder to get your stuff out of your thing? Are those sneakers? Straight up sneakers in Star Wars. Also interesting to go yellow, right? If you had chosen blue for scrubs, then it's way too realistic. But yellow is like, okay, look, it's still different. Back-to tank. Why didn't you put Luthen in one of those? The limitations of back-to are never properly explained in Star Wars. Sometimes it's magic and sometimes it isn't. Well, sometimes it's magic and sometimes they pretend like it doesn't exist.
You're under arrest, Dedra.
Ooh!
That's ridiculous.
Oh, you dumb woman.
I came with an ISB.
Enjoy the pain, dumb woman. All you have to do is leave well alone. Good thing whoever's in that space, we... Sorry. Is that an ET? Because you know that technically the ET species is canon to Star Wars. They made like one random cameo appearance in the Senate and never used them again because laws. But that looks a hell of a lot like an ET. This like a refugee camp or a survivors camp? What is this?
I doubt there's another dealer in the woods that even knows how to price this.
Uh-huh, sure.
This your daughter?
Yes.
Is that got
Ooh, she was shocked to hear that.
But no smile.
Well, already she's proving that she's far more capable than Luthen is. It's interesting, right? This right here, these last two episodes have proven that Luthen may be Luthen, right? He's maybe the idealistic, he may be the smart guy, but like, it's Kleya that gets this done.
I'm Luthen now, you're Kleya.
I was right.
Everything else is up for grabs.
But that's also not your actual names. Got it. She was happy to be called your daughter, idiot.
I'm not upset.
She's upset that you said that she isn't your daughter. She was happy to be called your daughter. Just sitting in an elevator with an elderly ET. Poor old lady. Right? Who knows what's wrong with this old ET lady, but like, Kleya's just running around using her, and who knows what's up. Not to mention the nurse that lost her. Are you kidding me? The panic? Stay here for 2 seconds, elderly woman. Oh god, she's gone. Fucking Imperials. Taking them to die, little Kleya. You should already know that shit's for it. Kleya, stop staring. You've already heard enough death, at least. I don't know what you've seen. She seeks this out. She wants to see it. Kleya, don't do anything stupid. Damn it. Where is this castle? It's a nice little set piece.
At least we lose.
Yeah.
Lose.
He plays the slow battle.
You keep it alive until you know what to do with it.
What does she do now? Right? He's obviously gonna die. Right? But what happens now? She's been his partner. She's been helping run his sector of the rebellion all like helping like start all this time, and it's all gone. She can go to Yavin, but they've already got their own thing going. And most of them don't like Luthen if they know about his existence. So what? Those aren't really sneakers, they're like plastic slip-ons. I feel like you'd stealth better if you didn't have plastic slip-ons. Are you using a... What are you holding? Is that a shield? Are you using something as a shield?
This unit is closed. Let's go.
Ooh. Using an iPad to hide your gun. Smart. Good thing no one heard this guy crash down the stairs. By the way, I'm not a fan of the ISB uniforms with just like Stormtrooper chest plates on it. I mean, the black and white is mildly cool, but it just doesn't work. Like, look at them. Look at the actual Stormtroopers right over there. And look at these wannabes in like half outfits. Yeah, not great for stealth when everything's made out of windows.
How long do we have?
What? Naboo? What are you doing on Naboo?
You're afraid.
Looks like he's been afraid the whole time. I'm talking about he's getting old, but like he's had this mentality the whole time. The thing about her is that, yeah, what you're doing. It's like, what happens the day you don't?
Do it.
What happens with Andor, right?
You have every
Andor's done. I think Jakku, right? That was when the shit really ended. Even that far, what happens then? Empire's gone. What are you gonna do? Do you have any clue what your life will be like?
Why
You promised.
I lie.
You won't let her kill today? Because that's obviously a bomb. Great. Good terrorist, good bombing Luthen. Who'd you kill? That's this thing. That's what you need to understand, Kleya. Part of fighting back in the long run means causing the same type of deaths you wanted to kill the Imperials for causing. Do we know who we killed, or just random people it was killed? Right? And here it is now. Bombed a hospital. People are dead because of those damn, headshot. People are dead because you blew up some ambulances. Headshot the guy with the helmet. Don't headshot the guy without a helmet. Alright, Luthen, are you gonna wake up or what? He's got a ventilator, so he's breathing like Vader. Oh. Are you killing him? You are you trying to talk to him or are you killing him? Damn it. Just thinking of him as your father and now you have to kill him. God. I'm more sad for you than I am for him. What I love about Andor and even just our Rebels is that it shows how widespread the rebellion was, how many roots the rebellion started from. Kleya, Luthen, the Ghost Crew. Hell, Saw Gerrera, he makes his start all the way back in the Clone Wars, but he's already decided to fight back in the beginning of Bad Batch. There's Hera's father, the Cham Syndulla, who's trying to be nice and trying to deal with it, but then like all throughout the galaxy, people are fighting, and Luthen is a hero because despite his darkness, despite his methods, bro started the process of bringing those people together, making connections. Oh shit, the episode's over. I could have waited to talk about that. Well, that was season 2, episode 10. And like I said, was saying, Luthen and Kleya, who brought them together. Luthen helped bring everyone together. Kleya was the one who kept everyone together, right? Because day after day, Kleya is the one who's at the switchboard. Kleya is the one connecting, passing information, running things. Luthen is the one who gave her the tools to be what he needed. I think it's amazing. This was Luthen and Kleya's episode. It's more Luthen's episode, despite the fact that he dies right at the beginning. And it's such a solid episode. I was wondering what his backstory would be. And yeah, they didn't go into severe detail. We didn't have a full ass flashback episode like another show would do. And I'm not going to say that a full ass flashback. I'm not going to say a full ass flashback episode is a bad thing. It isn't. But for this show, just gave us the important parts. He had this mentality. He can't stand death. That's the thing. At the core of his being, despite him killing all these people, the episode's title, Make It Stop. Make the killing stop. And he's simply decided that to make the killing stop, you gotta kill some more. Amazing storytelling again from Andor. I loved this episode. It was amazing. And I can't wait to find time to watch the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. What was your favorite part of this episode? Over here is the next reaction when that comes out. Over here is a place to my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.